Welcome back to D&D VR. This is number 29. We're not quite
We're
legal,
almost
but
at
we're
our
not quite funny.
We're almost at our prime.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Okay.
My
Who wants
controller
isn't like
isn't stopping.
to recap us?
we escaped the tavern after 16 million years. We blew up a bunch of doors that we didn't need to. We
A boat
escaped.
fell from the
Ship.
hole in the sky.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking for
raining shit.
insurance.
You got this.
Everyone died.
No.
I mean, it wasn't really that relevant. I mean, we figure out that sticking parrot name backwards was actually parrot.
Yep,
Yep.
Tarup. You learned a parrot in Tarup. You've learned of other commanders and how they govern areas. And, you've learned of how a version of a previous enemy, now turned ally, now apparently also still enemy, Melna.
Yes, confusing.
Someone has a doppelganger.
Or Melna is a doppelganger. Dun dun dun! No. As they escape the tavern, they run towards a place called the Puvai Gutters. On their way
Yay.
there, a ship crashes from the sky, and on the
Yay.
ship is someone who seems to be a pirate and a familiar face of Joker. And as we continue off, you all find yourselves
In the gulag.
in the gulag. No, you guys find yourselves in the gutter. You are currently by the ship.
I mean, so basically the gulag.
Yeah, sure. If that'll make you happy.
You
guys
just
are
like the word
currently-
gulag.
Yes. You guys are currently outside of this strange figure's ship. So, what would you guys like to do? Around you is people like Melna and this strange new person you just kind of met.
I want to look up and see if the skeletons are still there.
The skeletons are standing around the rim of the gutter.
Are they not gonna attack us? Are they not gonna shoot arrows down to kill us?
Seem like they almost don't want to enter, oddly enough.
I'm gonna merge inside Scout's bow.
Yeah, you can do that. Scout, you watch as the small creature enters your bow.
Nah. I wanted the bees to be in my bow.
Not the bees!
Mine.
Mine. Wait. What happened to the moth lady?
Oh, she's with you guys.
Shit.
They did also make friends with a moth lady.
That was the previous episode.
And Draco fell in a hole.
And Draco
That's-
fell in a hole.
Yep.
Sun sadly is not with us today. We miss you, Sun, already.
No fireballs.
Are you sure about that?
Right. You exist. Okay. You guys are
Speaking of
currently-
existing, roll D100.
Okay.
No, don't. Yeah, you guys are currently outside the ship of the captain whose name you have not exactly learned yet, inside of a gutter.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
Talk to Melna to give us information, because that's what NPCs do.
Did you just call me an NPC? Well, that is, very rude. And I do not appreciate that.
I didn't say that to her. I'm saying it to you, Hijack.
You
The
said
DM.
that around a creature that can see through the realms of fate.
I'm going to
Oh,
attempt
so
a
you can
long
break the
rest
fourth
in
wall.
Scout's bow.
Alright.
So you can break the fourth wall too and know that we're actually in a video game.
What?
Not...
Fuck
What?
the fourth walls.
Anyways, I talked to her to see how do we get out of here? Where do we go? What are we doing here now?
Well, I could only guess that if we want to get out, we just follow the gutter until we figure out where it split us up.
And let's do that.
Okay.
As soon as we're done with this, the sooner I could go home.
If you do have a home to go back to by the end of this.
I will murder everything in my path to get home.
Well, that is a bit violent.
Well, remember, well, actually, I don't even think it is, but you know the little lizard that we told you, that Japalan, that's your little servant? Yeah, he died. He was my brother, so I'm a bit pissed still. And I just want to go home.
Oh, that explains why you are quite, how do I say this? Pissy?
Eh.
Don't me. You're currently under my contract, remember? Well, it's more sort of a mutual agreement, no? Now, are we just going to stand around here, or is there something we should get doing?
I guess look for the ship for supplies before we go.
Well, you might want to ask the captain of that ship you're about to try to ransack.
True.
Capitan, can we ransack the ship?
You haven't even asked my name yet. Who are you guys?
People.
Oh, very, very descriptive of you, Scout.
Ugh.
Well, don't be rude. Go. Go on, Bunny. Be a nice little bunny.
Squinting intensifies.
If
Well,
you
I'll go
squint any
first.
harder, I'll poke your eyes out.
I'll go first. I'm Bran Ruber. I'm a pirate. Now, who are you?
Sounds like the
Ugh.
Goldberg machine.
Am I lagging? Hang on. I'm like,
Yet, so they don't know about that.
I'm having some
Technically,
weird
Joker
thing.
could kind of introduce us because it's implied that Joker has already met them and go,
Why
"Oh, yeah,
is
these
the
are the people
game
I told you about."
downloading in the background? This makes no sense. No wonder I'm lagging.
What is
Okay,
this
well,
game
our,
that he's speaking of? It sounds like something, not a problem.
The only person that would be a problem for is me, but as our leader is being too rude right now, I will start by introducing myself. I am CL4P TR4P, unit number 48273. They all just call me Tin Can. Yes, I am your paladin meat
You
shield.
did also get a new nickname if you want to use it.
Never. I will be known as Tin Can as it's funnier.
Alright. Gave you the option.
To con.
Take
The
it.
degrading name is funnier.
Well, okay. We have the robot over with. Who
I'm not
is
sure if it's nice to
next
meet you
is
yet.
the question. Eeny, meeny, miny.
I think we should not do introductions right now because there's literally a horde of skeletons looking down on us.
Oh, don't be pissy, dear.
You're not used to an audience.
I'm not used to an audience who can drop down arrows and bombs and all that on us.
Aren't you
Who are
an
actually trying
idiot
to
who
kill
can
us.
drop down arrows and bombs and stuff? Isn't that like your whole stick, rabbit? I mean, you
Yes, but this
clearly
is
did it
different.
quite a number on me, quite a few times.
Did I use the arrow on you? Oh, I thought I just used only my kicks.
Oh no, you did only kick me. However, I do know of your bow, and I do know of your arrow.
Who's the one who's doing most of the talking?
Me
Who are you?
or him?
Hmm?
Are you talking to me or the rabbit?
You.
Oh, I'm surprised. They've been saying my name quite a bit, but I suppose I could formally introduce. My name is, well, you can address me as Melna.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
It is a
Good to
pleasure
have
to
a
meet you.
formal introduction instead.
Hmm?
Mm-mm.
Now there's just the rabbit.
That is true.
Uh,
A bit fearful of some bags of bones.
Oh, it does seem like that. Are you, bonophobic?
Bonophobic.
I don't know.
Mm,
Baba Booey.
yes, Baba Booey. I'm trying to fix something right now. Sorry. I thought I would have a little bit more time.
This is
I'm still lagging, so I'm like going through stuff and exiting them.
My character's not much for conversation at the moment.
I can't move them.
Because they can't even talk. Anyways, okay, now. What? I am Scout, the rabbit, and I'm the party leader here.
Party of
So
the
you're the leader, but you're called Scout.
It leads by example.
Well, I'm the fastest. And I can see the best. and I'm just generally like overall. What's the word?
Superior.
Lucky.
Vigilant.
Ahead.
All the above.
Well,
You say you're the compass of the group.
not to sound rude, but this the rabbit, however, so even as arrogant as he is being, he was right. I think we should start moving. There are skeletons above, and I don't think we want to find a brave one who will come down here. No.
Well, good there's more hands to carry stuff from the ship.
I don't see anyone else's tokens. Yeah.
They're in the
Everyone
wall.
took their photo tokens before you joined.
I joined and took. There's only 3. I only see Joe and Joe and Jokers.
Damn it.
I only see the 2
Joe.
J's.
I see me, Joker.
And who's the 5th one?
Me.
1, 2.
Wow.
Yeah, this one's just empty. But it says someone took it. That's weird. Anyways. Can't even grab my token. Oh, yay.
Oh,
Way.
works.
I can grab your token.
There we go. Now I can grab it. Nope.
You make your
Now
way
I can't
into
grab it.
the. Are you guys making your way
Now I
deeper into the caverns?
Yay.
Well, I've just given access to the ship.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough.
Need more hands to carry stuff.
you guys going to take from the ship?
Whatever
What's
I'm
in-
told to take.
Whatever's what's in there?
What's in your ship?
Well, recently there was a raid on a merchant ship.
You got food, gunpowder.
Any sorts of liquids?
Beer.
Rum.
The most important liquids.
He does have rum.
Seeds. Of many kinds.
I will grab a
suppose-
crate of every weapon that is I can grab and just walk out with
A
it.
crate of every weapon.
Merchant vessel last.
There's probably if they're pirates. They probably have weapons on side.
Yeah, well, you remember the fact that only the front of your hull
Yeah.
made it here? You don't really...
The armory was on the other side.
Damn.
So it's in the ocean, sinking down.
Sadly.
You didn't exactly
To
come
the
from an
depths.
ocean.
I mean, a ship in the water, right?
Maybe.
Was he docked? Or was he in the middle of the ocean?
Who knows?
He said he did a recent raid, so he was probably in the ocean.
Can I make I guess, an investigation check to see if I can find any weapons on board?
Sure.
Anything that was not left where it was supposed to be.
I am going
Huh.
to. I'm gonna fill up 3 bottles of rum.
You gonna bring them sugar, tea, and rum?
Oh no.
I'm gonna pop out of the bow to investigate the rum. This suspicious liquid.
Okay.
Oh no, he's gonna drown in it. Drown in it. Drown in it.
I'm gonna put my finger in it.
Alright.
Roll D100.
I am very confused on what to do with this. So
Very
just
wet.
wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe.
Right? The small creature wipes off its finger on you.
I mean, at this point, that's just a giblet move, so.
I mean, it's not giblet.
I know it's not giblet, but that's a giblet move, so I'm used to it.
I'm going to
I mean,
see
he
if I
did
can
wipe, like-
find.
Didn't he, like, wipe, like, sticking pixie blood on me after he, like, squashed a pixie or something?
Hmm.
Maybe?
I remember he, like,
recall.
killed something and, like, was like, ew, and then wiped it on me.
This sounds like something I would do, but I don't remember.
I remember you wiping something on me. I'm not sure what it was, though. I think it was, like, blood or something. Just wiping it on me. Anyways, I would take 3 bottles of rum. I'll just take, like, flasks and then do it.
Alright.
Because I have an idea for them.
Alright, yeah. You take some rum. You get 3 flasks of rum from a barrel.
I'm gonna look for some cloth to rip out.
I'll say inside of your cabin there is some nice fine cloths, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely, jolly. I also want to look for if there's any spare wood.
It's
Made out of
made-
wood.
There's a ship there.
I mean, wood planks.
Roll
As in,
investigation.
like-
Made of wood planks.
Roll investigation.
Plus
Well.
3.
15.
Let me roll luck. Ow.
Give me that nat 20 luck. That's a 3 on luck.
Um, you so luckily have the carpenter's quarters inside of the front of the ship. So there are some, though slightly soggy. Slightly soggy due to the sewer. The ship itself doesn't seem to be that wet. For what you would assume is a aquatic vessel, it's only wet because of the sewers it's in.
So it's a flying ship. So that means the back of it just fell from the sky and crushed someone's house.
Or it's a ship that goes on the sand. Because that's a fantasy trope.
It's a flying ship. But then, okay, since I'm gonna look for some planks.
He did come from some sort of rift from another dimension.
But
Ship
Joker was there.
was on it.
So that means either Joker went through a rift, found him, and then went back over here.
Joker wasn't here before. Joker wasn't brought here. You guys left Joker back in Zophius.
Are you sure?
Either that rift was in Zophius or Joker has gone through multiple rifts.
We're falling through too.
Anyways, I'm looking for planks. Looking for wood.
Yep, you find planks.
I want to do the arrow thing.
You can collect them and you can start working on it.
Yes.
You can do it. You can do it whenever you're resting. Whenever it's the end of day and you guys are about to do a rest, or you have any free time, which is not this moment.
I'll make free time.
I guess I'll just grab the closest crate to me and just roll off.
All right, you grab the closest crate to you. You grab a.
Do 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 do.
Ooh, I know what I want to do.
Roll a D100.
It's not magic, don't worry.
Still.
I am going to look for an empty bottle of rum.
I mean, I could just give you a bottle.
But you see, I'm trying to help unload the ship. The only way I can.
Okay.
I mean,
West, you pick up this very heavy crate and you think it's important, so you just wheel it off.
you're carrying a crate into a sewer.
Yes.
That's well, it probably is heavier than you, but you're literally made out of metal, so.
I'm also tiny.
But you're tiny. But it's a crate that you're wheeling off, so it's somewhat
What's
the
your
same
strength,
size as
West?
you, right?
My strength score is a 19.
And what's your carrying capacity?
Capacity
Probably full.
is
Just seeing how much he can lift.
I mean, he's
I can
carrying,
lift
like,
570 pounds.
Damn.
I mean, if you think about it, he's already
That's
carrying so much weight. He has like 8 weapons on him.
I don't use encumbrance. I'm not a dick.
And a lot of my
Also-
stuff I left on the
Also,
wagon before we left, so I can't access a lot of the stuff.
in
So you
general,
left a candy axe.
weapons are designed to be lightweight so you can swing them multiple times before being tired, so weapons usually aren't that heavy, unless it's a
Yes, but
warhammer or a mace.
he has a sticking candy sword. I don't think candy's supposed to be light. Or a candy axe.
That's a shield axe.
So every one is 5.4 kilograms. And you can lift how many?
570 pounds, which is I think 450.
Or 50 kg?
One sec, let me just double check.
Four kg to LB. Okay, so 11 pounds. Every one of these is 11 pounds, and there are about 100.
Sorry, no, that's 258. No, 259 kilograms.
How many?
Nerd
Okay.
talk.
Okay. So you can carry 500 lbs.
570.
570. Okay. Every one of these is about every one thing in this crate is about 11 lbs. So there are.
Open it up and look inside.
Hold on. Let me check something.
Readjust the headset.
I thought I heard split here like a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know where split went. Okay. Yeah, I would say there are about 50 in this box.
Open it up and look inside.
Yeah, you can barely carry it. It's really heavy. It weighs 550 lbs. Or
Open it up
550
and
pounds.
look inside.
I'm just gonna carry it.
Well, open it up and see what it is first.
But it's not my property.
But you're taking it.
I was told to get stuff off the ship. That is what I'm doing.
Yep, don't open anything.
See?
Well, we can't carry this.
The small thing comes off with an empty bottle of meat.
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could carry it.
If we actually are taking stuff out of here and bringing it, we're gonna have to limit the weight of things. Okay? If the strongest person here can't even carry this crate, we're gonna have to
We
limit
can,
some
barely.
things.
I'll carry it. There's
Barely.
12 pounds that I can carry.
But he's going down into a tight corridor, and it's probably going down. So he's
Well-
gonna be wheeling faster.
Yeah.
Well, you watch as the robot lifts your crate of cannonballs off the ship.
I'm gonna let him.
So we're
Do you know how much
if we're
those could
if
be
we're
worth?
helping him, if we're helping this man or person, I don't know. I am gonna look through the crates to see what we can take and what we can't take.
Okay, the roll investigation. Well, there are 3 crates. Roll investigation.
Someone's invited me. Would like to join you. I can't. Yeah.
One of them have cloth in them.
Uh-huh.
One of them has gunpowder in them. And one of them,
I rolled a 2, but that's a 5.
one has gunpowder, one has cloth,
One is tall.
and one you think might be gunpowder. Felt you
What
have
color's
you
the
have
gunpowder?
crates of gunpowder and pepper. However, you're not sure which one's which.
Yeah.
Can I smell? I mean, not. Okay, let me clarify. I'm not gonna smell it, but can I tell from just like the overall scent of it that if it's gunpowder or
Roll investigation.
+3?
You have not seen much gunpowder in your life, if any.
I'm going to see if I can investigate and see if I have any books on board telling me what is what.
But can I tell if the pepper?
Log books.
Sure, roll investigation.
Can't I tell if the pepper is pepper then? Because. Oh,
You find 3 books: Sailing for Dummies, Everybody Poops, and something called the something which is called 1 second.
No cargo manifest. Dang.
Go Cargo Manifest.
Boom, 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 boom.
Gross. and you find something called what's that?
I'm gonna take the cloths, by the way.
Okay. You find something called Maxwell's Book of Many Potions.
I'm taking it.
I could also use that.
Maxwell's Notebook of Multiple Potions.
Yeah, I'm taking that one.
Or
I
private.
can use that. I can use that because I have a proficiency in sticking potion making.
So do I.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. We're gonna have them do like a Breaking Bad meth cook-off next session.
Next session.
Could I also investigate to see if there's any artwork on board?
Sure. Roll investigation. See if your art hold is on board.
That's a 7. Plus your modifier
Okay,
thingy.
you have one. You have 2 pieces of art on board. One is a painting. One is a statue.
I
Holy
want
moly!
to. Could I investigate, see how much the painting would be worth?
Sure.
Eh.
19.
Well, if we get your investigation stuff, it's a plus one. I mean, it's a pass, but. Don't pull a me when we first started. Add your plus things.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're me rolling for strength, then then forget to not remember to forget to add it.
Yeah, Mr. Sticking. What was it, like -1 or -2?
-2.
Yeah, I
see,
rolled.
You think the painting is pretty expensive. It's of a lady, and you see on the back of it, it has the name of the lady, of Lisa Greheradini. Or, yeah. I butchered that.
I'd like to carry it with me.
How do you pronounce that?
Francesca Lamorde.
Sorry. One sec.
Can I roll to see how good the cloths are?
Gerardini.
Gherardini. There we go.
Can I roll for it?
Lisa Gherardini.
I roll
What do you want to roll?
to see if the cloths are good quality or not.
They're fancy cloths.
Fancy band-aids.
Yes. Or you
So
could
yes,
make
they're
me a dress and I could be fabulous.
Okay.
Fancy
would you guys like to-
band-aids.
What else would you guys like to do with the ship?
Fix it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I could craft good. Like if I, and I do have the building spell. I can just build half the ship back.
That makes a hut. You guys watch as a singular spear just goes right into the board of the ship.
I grab the spear.
Alright. Got a
I'm
spear.
gonna add my
No,
cloth
actually,
to the
you can't grab the
other
spear.
cloth.
You're carrying a crate full of cannonballs.
I drop the crate, go up, grab the spear, come back.
Just-
That crate's probably gonna break when it drops.
Do you think I would understand that?
As a robot, yes.
As an intelligence robot who sees a new weapon.
Roll dexterity.
You called?
Hi, Split.
Get in here.
Checking if you're here.
We need more
I
people.
can't
Just said-
stand in the world. I just can only, talk and play VR chat with my old friend
Okay.
That's me.
right now because
Okay.
I can play. It's just I can't play in VR chat
Oh, okay.
because I'm with my friend.
All right, that's fine.
We need a
Wes,
token from them.
you
19 for
drop,
dexterity.
Wes, you drop the crate and it luckily lands safely.
Just a normal sphere.
It's a normal spear.
Okay.
Actually, no.
It's a bony spear.
The tip of the spear is made of an odd yellow metal.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Well, it seems metal, but it also seemed blue. But it doesn't seem green. It's both blue and yellow, but yet it isn't green.
It's a barfy
No,
baby barf.
there's no trace of green in it. It's the only way to describe it is it's a blue-yellow, without somehow being green.
Is it like the blue is a shimmer on it?
It's more okay. It's a silverish blue with a yellow shimmering aura.
Kind of sus. But give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Wait, no, reverse that. It's a more of a silvery yellow, so I guess golden color. It's not quite gold. I would say it's more close to pyrite and fool's gold. It's kind of like if you were to mix copper and gold to get kind of like that weird rose goldy color.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me.
It has a weird blue sheen to it, a blue shine.
Give it to me, because I can break down weapons. Aha.
So it has
Yeah.
Team Shine on it. Okay, good to know.
I can break
Shiny
down
shit.
mystical sticky magic ores
But it's
and
not an
figure
ore.
out.
You can break
Metal.
down magical metal.
Yeah. A magic.
Certain
That's what I meant to
metals.
say. But I can probably
Hmm.
figure out how it's made and then do it.
I would like to make an observation.
Sure.
Is this liquid magic that we're seeing down here flowing?
It is.
Alright, well, I'm gonna toss the bottle in that I'm carrying. See if it floats. And if it floats, I'm gonna ride it.
It goes in, doesn't come out.
Oh. That's disappointing.
I'm gonna because I got the what was it, the
Painting.
cloth. I'm gonna hand the cloth to Scout since Scout has the other cloth.
Give the rest of the cloth to the guy with the cloth crate. It's a small crate. It probably has like about 5 fancy clothing. Fancy wear.
If it needs to be, I will turn this into
Fine cloth. You have about, I would say, 200 yards of fine cloth.
Ooh, I can make so many things with this. Or sell it if I don't need to break them down. We could sell it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna run over here. Boop, boop, doop, boop,
Now
doop,
you're
doop,
part
doop.
of the party. If you like it or not, you're part of the party.
You guys
'Cause
have,
we're all
you guys have yet to enter this area. I've just set up the place for you.
Let's
need
get
water
in there.
Magic waste.
Would you guys are you guys finally leaving the ship?
Well, what does Joker want to do? Because we completely forgot about him.
Yeah.
Joker, it's your time to shine. It's your time to use the text to speech to figure out what you want to do. I think he's AFK. Oh,
Typing.
it's your time. It's your time.
remember to use the comma say command in order to make the bot say stuff for you.
Okay. I'm gonna look around the ship one more time though. See if I can find like stuff.
Okay. Roll investigation, I guess, with disadvantage.
That's a 2. That's also a 2.
I'll look around too.
What would you like to look for, Joker?
Of course, I can leave the door open with the dogs barking.
Yeah, you don't find anything cool, Scout.
Oh.
This is gonna be Melna.
This is when I mute because now he leaves the door open.
Anything
this
that
door
would
open.
help us.
Okay, roll the d20, Joker.
$16.
Okay. Joker, you find a box of dried meat and pickled cabbage.
Tasty.
Disgusting.
Can I go into the sewer and collect some of the magic essence in my
In your what?
He wants to collect the magic water.
the magic runoff sewage?
What would you like to collect it in?
A water flask. I've always had one.
Beef jerky, yum.
Okay, you can try if you want.
I mean, I tried last time. You said I can't. Yeah.
You can't technically. It's liquid arcana. It may be water, but it isn't exactly. It may.
I mean, I
may
tried
be
to make.
liquid, but it isn't exactly.
I tried to make.
Sure, go ahead. Roll a con save.
Constitution save.
I wanted to make liquid arrows out of it.
A 17.
You stick a flask in. You pull your no flask out.
Flask go bye.
Flask go bye.
I want to see what the ground here near the liquid is made out of.
It's made of a sort of stone.
I try to make.
But what stone?
Roll stone cunning.
I try to make liquid arrows out of the magic water,
It's
which you said
arcana.
I can't.
It's a sort of stone.
Oh,
Some
lovely.
rocks.
It's Blackstone from Minecraft.
Okay.
Okay, now let's get to the
You
thing.
all hop off the ship, and you make your way.
One more thing.
Yep.
Just one more thing.
What's your one?
I'm gonna take this ship with us.
I want to go grab the plank from the ship and give it to Melna.
Why am I holding this?
You're holding nothing.
What?
You're holding nothing.
She's got 4 arms and she's not lifting a finger.
Now you're holding something. Now we can go.
I am not holding anything. She's just holding. Other than my hammer, I am carrying my hammer. She is holding a hammer with 2 arms.
Oh. Okay.
Well, let's get moving. We have been waiting here for quite a while. Okay.
I'm not sure if that was. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but you sounded like the train guy for a second there.
Well, I am the same race as him, so it happens. You're speaking of Listorak, right?
Yes.
Well, yes, we are of the same race. We are of the same kin. However, my accent is a bit more grown from my intoxication with you mortal people. Now, let's go. As you make your way into the sewers.
Joe,
Yay! Sewer.
roll a D100.
No.
I'm gonna keep
I-
making a joke until we actually have to.
As you guys enter the sewers, it smells of ozone.
It smells like elderberries.
It smells of ozone and urine and fecal matter.
An Old
That-
Spice.
You enter at this point that goes down. You look up, and you're pretty sure you won't be able to get back up unless you're a scout.
Or somebody throws me.
Or someone throws you. And
Or more. Throw the baby.
this Armor's dead. There's just
No.
this stream downwards that continues in as you guys have now entered the properly entered the Kubai Gutters sewer system. I want everyone to roll perception.
Do I get an advantage? I roll a 15. And
7.
you said, let me look at my
It
sheet.
is very dark down here, but it is pretty dark down here. However, it is the place is being luminesced by the liquid arcana water that gives off this soft blue glow and soft humming noise.
Well,
As you guys just hear liquid dripping and water flowing all around you.
Water flowing.
You guys can, I will let you guys move. I will let you all move. Okay, so you guys are going to move as a group. We're going to have one token signify the group. I guess we'll use West for this case, because he's red.
Aha!
And you guys may move. You guys may, as a group, move 2 squares at a time per person. You guys can choose which way the group goes, 2 squares at a time. And after every square, you guys get to roll a perception. Every square is about 30 feet, which is why you guys only get to move 2.
That's why you don't want to use mine.
Well,
Because I will just zoom ahead of everyone.
Yep.
God, why is my sheet not loading up? Come on already.
so at the top of choosing where we're going, we'll start with you, Joker. Joker, would you like to move the party 2 squares?
Yeah.
We are over here.
Yeah, my sheet's not loading up.
Yes.
Okay, which you can go north. You can go north, east. You can go north or south.
Deja vu.
You can go. You can go north or east.
I don't see a token here.
That's a you problem. Has everyone?
North.
Hold on.
West did retake his picture.
Okay, hold on.
He
Okay,
did.
go take your photos.
I retook it 2 times.
I know.
I don't
Just
see
reset
it.
North.
North. Okay. One press north. You do see over here, right? Okay. You can move. You can
I
move
see it.
north or south at this point. You guys are right here.
This is why you don't take photos when everyone's not in the world yet. Ugh.
Keep going
There we
along.
go, now.
And roll your
North.
perception. add your perception score.
Let me add 3
23.
bottles of rum. 3 bottles of rum.
You do not see anything sticking out of the muck. Nothing in the area. Not much, at least. West, you are next to move the group.
You said how many feet?
Every square is 30 feet, so you guys may move 2 squares.
I got a video in the background playing.
Investigation, I guess.
Or
Or
perception.
That's an 11.
You see coating along the walls are these figures chained to the walls. They are their skin is tight to their bone. They seem starved and they have backpacks with them. Some of them do. Those that look like adventurers do. Inside their bags there are their weapons and there are whatever supplies they had other than their ration. You see they are all chained to the walls and the chains are slightly rusty. And there is a singular rune and no keyhole on the cuff. And you see there are a lot of bodies just littered about in this gutter.
That's a lot of loot.
It's too much loot.
Roll for the loot.
You see about to the left corner there are about 3 bodies. Oh well.
I'm guessing we're gonna be fighting here soon. These bodies are gonna come alive and they're zombies.
Just bodies.
Nah, they're zombies. Boy. I'm a rabbit.
Fair enough. Okay. Scout, you may choose to move the party 2 squares of your choice.
I don't trust that group of things right there. And I can't move the party because I can't grab anything
Where do you
here.
want to move it?
I want to basically go over here.
1, 2. Okay. Roll perception, Scout.
Perception plus. I think it's a +2.
You see more bodies littered around, about 5 more.
I don't like the look of this though. I feel like they're all gonna come alive.
What did you roll on your perception exactly?
I rolled a 5 +2.
Okay. Joe.
Mhm.
Where would you like
Or
to
was
move
it
the
a
party?
3 +2? We should probably run back though. And see if the bodies are actually alive.
Hmm.
Because we're. I feel like we should go back. But that's just me.
Hmm. I'm inclined to agree. So I'm gonna make us move back so we can look down the other path a little bit. Eventually.
Second.
You fell for a
And
trap. Roll, roll.
Perception.
That's an 18.
Um.
Let me look at my spells because I think something. I have something that could probably help us here.
Maybe.
I can use my I can use my level 6 spell.
Which one?
I don't know how to say that word. But basically, I can hear anything. And like, I can hear and feel everything. It's basically like how I see it, I think. It's probably something completely different. When I was reading it, it's probably, I think it's meant to be like that.
How do you say it?
Commune with nature?
Oh, so that's you commune with nature.
I know, but it's when I was reading it, saying like I can hear like everything from like water on the ground or something,
You can hear
like
plants,
and
water, rock. You can speak with. You can speak with
animals.
nature.
I can hear things on the ground, like
That's just flavor text. You can speak with. You can speak with nature things.
The non-flavor text for me is I have blind sight, which is essentially means I see by hearing and smelling with
So-
extreme precision.
Felt
okay, so it won't help.
1 second.
one.
I thought it allows me to hear like things as well, so I can hear like the just anything more coming in. Yay! Those weren't there before.
Let's go up the place. Felt feel free to move the party 2 squares.
Before that, I would like to ask Melna if about this.
About what?
Well, all the dead bodies hanging around the area.
Well, if you haven't noticed, I've been sort of, how do I put this, kicked out of my own home.
So you don't know about this at all?
No, not at all.
Are they alive? If you know, can't you tell with your powers?
I don't know. Can you tell with your powers? What am I, a fucking cleric?
You're basically a demigod.
A demigod, that is cute. No. I am what you would consider a well,
You considered yourself a goddess when we first met, so
exactly, I'm not a demigod, I am a goddess. Well, angel. I consider myself an angel at least. So,
Could I do an action?
what action?
First I want to ask the party if anyone has 2 copper pieces or salt.
You need money, you say.
Yeah.
I don't have any copper.
money. He went to a slot machine. Pull money on.
I
I
have
have
some.
gold, but I don't have copper.
I have pocket sand.
You do have a bit of salt in the crate of food, and copper. I would say there are copper buttoning inside of the flip.
Well, actually, hijack.
Yeah.
Can I go into the
Bag of
bag
holding.
of misholding that Giblet had that he put all the salt in?
Yeah,
You guys
sure,
didn't
actually.
say that.
Oh god. Salt will come.
Bag of
Salt will
something
come.
right there.
Yeah,
Just roll.
Oh, don't forget how many dead bodies they stored in there.
Roll a d20.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have Split's body in there anymore, because I buried it. You take out a dead body.
What'd you roll on the d20?
6.
6? Yep, you pull out a thing of salt.
Salt you asked? And I hand it to you.
Now I just need copper. So you said there's copper in the...
There are bodies around. You could probably find a few copper pieces on one of them if you want to loot one.
Okay.
If
I want
anything,
to...
let's get to an area where it's big enough and not many bodies before we start looting.
Okay.
And then we'll go one
You
by
could
one
probably
through
find
them.
an area with not a lot of bodies.
Because right
DM
now
said
we are...
sarcastically.
Yeah.
We are... Oh my god.
We'll be fine. It looks fine.
Okay. Roll investigation for a body. No?
I feel like I should do this, but I might gimp us in the end.
You find 30 copper pieces and 2 silver.
Now, how much salt do we have?
A lot.
Literally a crate full of salt.
Okay.
Outside.
I think you have multiple crates worth of salt.
I want to try using gentle repose on one of the bodies.
Okay. Gentle repose does what? Alright, which one's that? That's the one that stops it from resurrecting.
Yep.
You cast gentle repose on the body, and it just lays there as any necromancy going through it seems to dissipate, and
Dissipate.
if
So
it
they are
was-
alive.
If there was.
So we actually... Oh, okay.
So we are alive. They are alive.
Anything that would have tried, if it was alive, that spell wouldn't have worked in general. You can't stop something from being alive if it's already alive.
I mean, it's summoned, like, resurrected to be alive. Right?
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying, that it was alive, as in that term. The dead bodies risen to be alive to suffer forever, basically.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Yep. You cast general repose on the body. And, yep. Move the party 2 squares.
Yep.
East or west?
Let's not go to the line of dead bodies, because I
East or
feel like
west?
something bad can happen there. Can we go south?
No, you can see where you are. You can choose if you want to go east or west.
Go forwards in the same direction these guys have been going.
Felt. Joker. Pick the next 2 directions. Also, Fel, roll perception.
That's a 5.
Is it? Okay, you don't notice anything. You are now very perceptive, I see.
Wow.
Northeast,
Maybe get that-
southwest, Joker.
Onward.
Southwest.
Okay, at that point you'd be back. You can't go south and west because there's a wall. There's a wall there.
We're heading right back to where we started, though.
Yeah, you guys are. I guess we're here. Okay. West.
This actually seems. This
Roll
actually seems good.
perception,
though.
Joker.
I say let's loot these 3 bodies because they're not close to any.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Ba 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 ba.
You want to loot the bodies? You said.
I said let's try to loot the bodies here.
Okay. Roll perception.
But
West.
it's West's turn.
What do you want to do, West? And roll perception.
I'm great at desecrating bodies. Perception, that's a dirty 20.
West.
I have no moral
You look down
compass.
the way and you see this one gorging itself on the body next to it.
So the red one is alive, is what you're saying.
Clearly.
Eating the little flesh it has, and you see the rune on its shackle is glowing bright red.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just make a quick check on these 3 over here, to see if I can see anything worth taking. Is that investigation or perception?
Investigation.
21.
They have about 20 gold collected, a rusty dagger, a rusty short sword, and a ruined spellbook.
All 3 of them.
Can I cast Arcana to see if any of the magic?
Sure.
4.
They are soaked in magic, but you think that's because the liquid arcana flowing nearby.
Okay. I guess I'll just take the weapons and put them on my back. Let's having a few more weapons.
So add new weapons to your back.
I mean, it's a
With
good
a
thing.
rusty dagger and
Okay.
Rusty sword.
Scout. Lead the direction.
Well, since we loot those, I guess. I
I'll also
still
grab
can
the
grab
gold
it.
chest.
North, east, southwest.
Let's try to go here
You were just
now,
there.
since I know, but
One, two.
just thinking we're planning things out.
Okay.
See that we figure out that one is alive, so many could be alive. And those ones are dead. So, can we still reach? Can I still reach these guys or no?
Nope. They are 2 moves away. Joe. Well, actually, roll perception, Scout.
That's a 4. Can I lucky that?
Sure, go ahead. Oh, wait. This
Nope.
would be your last lucky of the day.
Are you sure? Didn't we not?
Nope. you
Well,
did
I
not
rolled a
rest.
19, so. Well, okay, there.
No more
19.
lucky. You watch.
No,
as-
there was 2. I still have 2 luckies. It's 4, right?
Oh, you have 1 lucky left? Okay.
Pretty sure I had 1. I used 2
You
the
have
last
1
time.
left, yeah. You watch as this one is alive. As it goes, as it sees you and starts crawling toward you, as it's pulling at its chain, and you watch as the chain itself just as it breaks off and goes into the water.
And it's dead. Is it
Into
dead?
the liquid.
Into the liquid.
Is it dead?
It's a zombie.
Yeah, it's a zombie. Now we're gonna have to fight a charged zombie that's full of magic.
Joe, pick your directions or what you would like to do.
Okay, did we not move at all? Looks like we.
You guys
We went
backtracked
backwards.
and then went back.
So we
think we-
backtracked twice.
Yes.
Now we're going
Okay.
this way because we get an idea
Let's do-
that some of these can be alive.
Okay. Well. They're gonna go this way and this way.
Oh, before we go around the corner, I want to do something.
You want
If
to?
And
that's
I
fine.
want to do something too.
Okay, first what
I
do you
want-
want to do, Joe?
See, I can see this liquid is flowing in this rock. Like it's not seeping through the rock.
Correct.
So I'm gonna use mold earth on this rock to try to make a bowl of the liquid.
You cast mold earth on the rock, and the rock seems to be unmoldable.
Oh no.
I don't think my idea will work then. Actually, it should.
Also,
Uh,
I almost forgot. Okay, magic didn't go wild.
Roll perception, by the way, as well.
Roll your perception.
And I want to do something before we went around the corner.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want. God. I want to use my spell for building, and I want to build spikes.
What the heck was that noise?
You cannot build inside.
I can't build wooden spikes behind us.
No, building builds buildings. You cannot build traps.
Well, there goes the whole point of sticking. Maybe giving us time. It's a spell though. It's not like I'm hammering stuff. I'm using the spell on building. To manifest buildings there. Or whatever.
I'm saying it don't work like that.
And what are we supposed to do when we get attacked by a zombie horde and we can't build our way out? Huh?
What is this, Minecraft?
It is Minecraft.
Sure.
I'm playing it as is Minecraft now. I gotta punch a tree. I'm gonna kick a tree and set it on fire.
Okay. Phil, which way would you like to move the group?
You know what?
By the way,
Yeah.
Joe rolled a 17 on perception.
Yes.
You don't. Okay. One sec, Joe. Joe. You see that the rune of you see that this one's rune is
You're not carrying any.
is softly glowing. Not as heavy as glowing as the one that fell into the water or the one that is alive over here. Just softly glowing. Just you, however.
And I can't tell anybody notices, but I notice.
Pretty sure my character will pick up that these runes mean something.
Okay, Phil.
It's surrounded, aren't we?
Choose the direction
We
the
are
party
very
moves.
surrounded.
2
So
squares
is this
and
one in
one
front of
direction.
us alive?
You don't know.
Maybe.
Well, we do have Melna, and she. So we need to remember we do have sticking hammer woman.
Did you just call me a hammer woman? I don't know
I
if
said
I
that
should
out of
be
character.
either. I don't know
I
if
said
I should
that
be
out of-
either ashamed.
Saying this out of character. Out of character. You god dang fish.
When is Hammer Woman gonna do something?
I will do something whenever you tell me what to
remember.
Oh,
The original nickname was sticking forearms with boobs or whatever, right?
do. What?
That was
That was Joe's like nickname.
the Giblet called her.
Or else
wait. So, Scout, would
Why?
you have the ability to scale the wall or not?
I could probably climb the wall.
Because if you did that, then you could get a look further on, couldn't you?
the ceiling is about 10 feet up.
Hmm.
We're in like a catacomb.
You're in a sewer.
Like a catacomb. In France. The walls are made out of skeleton bones.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try throwing something at something.
Okay.
That
what-
seems like a
what-
great idea.
What are you
I'm
thinking?
Let's say the one right in front of us.
The
I
glowing
drop a
one? The one that has
pebble.
some glow?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
where do you
glowing
throw
one.
it?
Hmm.
It's
Find out
pebbles.
me, probably.
Salt.
You go, yeah! Sprinkle it
Pocket
in salt.
salt.
Good job. Okay, Joker.
Pocket salt.
Bad at cooking.
You're up again. Choose the directions the party moves. You can go north, south, or east, or southeast. You can go north, or you can go north, southeast, or south. Or northwest.
Southeast.
Southeast? Okay. You go southeast one tick. Okay. And you can go east or west.
Don't forget to roll.
Or northwest. You can go east, west, or northwest. You don't see anything suspicious. Would you like to go northwest, west, or east?
Northeast.
West.
Diagonal on that board.
You guys see that this tunnel only has one side to it, being the right side, and it is just lined with bodies.
Oh, great.
Not one.
Over.
You
They're
see
all dead.
everything.
Every last one of them.
And then I'm gonna make an investigation to see if there's any loot on any of the bodies.
Oh, that's a great idea after rolling one.
13.
You go up to one of the bodies, and you don't even notice that it's just kind of clawing at you. As you search it, and you're like, nope, nothing in it.
This one's still useless.
Scout.
I'm gonna roll first for perception before I move, if that's okay.
Okay, perception.
19.
You see the rune of every single one in this row.
Is
glowing.
red.
All of them. Well, they're between glowing soft red and deep red.
Well, Hmm. There's literally no other way besides the other side with even more. And we're most likely gonna have to fight here. They're all chained, but they can break out because that one broke out that ran into the water. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to do here. We're most likely gonna have to fight them, so it's best that we start the fight first, right? And get like advantage on them.
You guys hear a strange clicking sound.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's thinking The Last of Us all over again.
Flicker. Oh no.
Blow them up. Hang on, let me see
yeah.
let me see my spells real quick. Let me see my things. Water walk.
Which
Flames.
direction would you like to move the party?
Hang on. Well, we're gonna have to go through there, but give me a second. Web of alarms. Okay, I want to move him through here, but
Okay, move 2 squares.
I can't grab it. But I have a spell that's a web of alarms that I basically just set up a whole bunch of like I guess tripwires and stuff around that in certain areas, so like certain circles, that if something is in it, it alarms me, having making a sound that only I can hear.
I know how the alarm spell works, and that would basically ring whenever something crosses the border of each alarm. What level? But I'm pretty sure it takes like an hour to cast or something. What's the casting time?
I can't open up the thing because it's gonna cause me to lag.
Okay. Okay. Next, I guess
I
then
can't.
is Joe.
I'm gonna shut up. Sticking dogs.
Hmm. Thinking.
Haha. Let's fight them. Gonna to eventually, most likely. I think that was the tech spot. Yep,
No,
it
that
was.
was split. It was split.
Wait. No, split. Split's dead.
Rip.
It's just the sticking Left 4 Dead thing when everyone dies. It's just wah, wah, wah.
I'm guessing you're gonna keep going north, right?
I feel like we should attack them because they're gonna do something. We're all literally on them.
What would you like to cast?
I'm gonna
I
talk
want
to
to
Miller.
know.
Not
I want
use
to talk
that.
to Miller.
I am curious.
I want to talk to Miller.
Do undead sleep, or can they be put to sleep?
Nope.
Okay.
I want
I
to talk
guess
to
we're.
Miller real quick.
Guess I'm just gonna move us forward. Come on. I do not like this controller drift. It's lame.
You head forward 2.
Mhm.
You know what sucks, Joe? Both of my controllers have drift. So I drift
Oh.
turning left,
Okay.
and I
Fel,
drift going back.
Oof.
Me? Yes.
What would you like to do? Well, actually, Joe, roll perception. And Fel, what do you want to do?
Please get something high. Please get something 20!
Yeah.
You see the next 3 bodies in front of you are all 3 alive. As they're just kind of clawing.
They're
at
still
one
stuck though.
another. They're
Right.
all chained to the walls.
They can be. Do you want to risk it though?
And
I cast. Did I hesitate? Said I cast Fireball.
and Joe, you hear this strange clicking sound behind you at the end of behind you from the end of the hall. Just a
From here or here?
Well, you see, if I can hear it, then I have very good perception of what shape it is. Because that is how my vision works. Is I see by hearing and smelling.
Have 30 feet of you have 30 feet of blind sense. This is kind of outside of it. You can just barely make it out between all the water noises.
Does it sound like something tapping against something, or does it sound like an organic sound that's being made by something
It sounds
fleshy?
like. It sounds like stone on. It sounds like stone tapping on stone. Just.
Hmm.
Coming towards you guys.
It's
Got this.
behind us, right?
Yes. Oh,
Fell.
on this.
Which direction would you like to move? What would you like to do?
Forward, seeing if we can just squeeze past these.
Were you casting something, Joe?
I said cast fire.
Okay. They automatically fail. They're chained to walls. Roll damage.
Okay, which level is I gonna cast fireball at again? Okay. Just fireball.
Now
I'm
Joe's
gonna
the
cast it at,
fireball maniac.
I'm just gonna cast it at 3rd level. Oh,
Okay,
come on,
damage.
stop spinning on me. Trying to check to see what fireballs are. How many?
Do we
Decent
roll
words.
initiative?
No.
Uh,
Not yet.
um,
You guys are already in initiative.
I don't know why I'm dumb and I can't see the damage in here. I really need to update this thing, like underline the damage.
I don't even know what you're looking at. Oh. It's one-sided.
Yeah.
Let me just look at this invisible thing in my hands. It's like you're holding
Okay,
nothing.
8d8
8d6.
or 8d6. So yeah, I gotta roll this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
16. 17 damage. 18, 19, 20 damage. You hurl this fireball. Just. They all seem rather charred as limbs just. As their limbs fall into the liquid arcana below. As they're just kind of there against the wall, half their bodies. One of them, whose legs you blasted off of the wall, actually.
No. Joe, what have you done? He
all
has
of
an
their
idea.
chains. Well, actually, yeah, you break all of their chains. As a few of them start crawling towards you.
I think Melon could just crush him with the hammer.
Two of them go after their missing limbs and fall into the water, as one of them is after you. And now, Fel, choose your direction, choose what you want to do. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want when I really, really want. So tell me what you want. I wanna really. God, this wire is everywhere. I'm being suffocated and tangled by my own VR wire.
That sucks.
Yep.
I want to move forward, but I want to attack the one coming after us.
Okay, what do you want to attack it with?
My boot against his face. Haha.
What?
Sorry.
What'd you say, Phil?
I want to attack it with my cutlass.
Okay, roll the hit.
Something real
With
quick.
advantage, it is
Can I-
prone.
Can I aim at a limb or something?
Sure. What do you want? What limb?
I want to aim at it. Right knee.
It is
I don't
currently
think I don't think it has a knee anymore.
prone. It doesn't have legs.
Doesn't matter about aiming then.
It's got
It has.
it's got an arm and a head.
I'll
And
just
a
stab it through the
control.
head.
Okay.
Either one
roll
of
the hit.
those things would get
Roll the hit. Just
or
one d20.
disable it.
You roll with disadvantage, but you already have advantage because it's prone. So just roll a straight roll.
18. 18.
Did you roll? Oh.
Yeah, he did. He came over here.
Okay.
18.
You just kind of look down at it. You draw your sword and anime style. As its head.
my
Anime
God.
style.
No,
Did you
You
wait,
watch as
anime style?
its head just.
Anime. Wow.
It's
Okay,
the head's still alive. Just...
Ooh, can I pick it up?
Yeah, you can. You pick
It
it
could
up.
be
Lovely.
spellcasting. A severed head can make a great spellcasting focus.
Let me just check something quickly.
Just crying at you. As its body, with its last little thing, pulls more towards you and falls down.
There we go. I want to use Mage Hand to pick it up.
The head or the body?
The head.
You're holding the head in your hand.
Oh, never mind.
By the hand.
Guess I have to get my hands dirty then.
Just holding it by its hair.
Disgusting.
It smells horrible.
Oh, good.
Its body is still in the way of the path. As you still hear this.
That's nasty.
You hear something
Oh,
at the
funny.
end over here, out of your range of sight. As you are passing by, are you just gonna leave the body laying there, or are you gonna like kick it in somewhere because it is kind of in your way?
Push it in
Sure,
the
why
water.
not?
Okay, just
I mean, gently still, but
and Joker. I'm guessing you're gonna keep moving them north on their path because there's only one way to go. Okay. Roll perception.
I think we should have pushed the body in more gently. Cause I think whatever behind us heard the first splash from the
You
first
see
zombie.
nothing, Joker. This
So-
the head of the zombie you have is just.
I think it's making enough sound already.
It's making a lot of noise. Anything and everything in the area, if you're not careful, will be alerted. This thing makes a lot of noise. West, you're up.
Stuff him out. Put a rag in his mouth.
Sounds useful.
Diagonal and there, okay.
You
Perception.
cannot be that side there. This is a sheer side. This is the only side you can be on.
I can't aim. I'm desktop.
That's fine.
I'll just put near. Perception is a 12.
You see across the way is some sort of maintenance platform that has a hole in it. That this is where some of the water is dripping down.
I'm gonna make an investigation to see if any of the 3 right by us are alive. That's a 19.
The two towards the end are. The rest of them, the rooms are glowing.
So some runes are growing. The 2 at the end are alive though.
The two at the ends runes are glowing deep red. These ones are glowing soft pink. As you guys hear now faster, as there are multiple traces of feet behind you.
I'm gonna go up to the one of the ones with the red ankles. They're still in their chains, correct?
They're all the way. They're. Yes, they are.
Okay, then I will cast one of the uses of the nail polish on it, and see if I can get it to come back to life.
Nail polish doesn't work on already undead creatures.
Damn. Then I guess I won't do that.
You know it doesn't work.
I have a little idea.
Scout,
Joe,
is
can't
that
your
fair?
character hear? Hang on, Joe. Can't your character hear the more aggressive tapping now?
Probably.
Okay.
And I'm going to do an action because of that. I'm going to give into my curious nature.
Yep.
You see, I'm gonna signal everyone. Just run, 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 run that way. Point. And then I'm just gonna merge myself into the stone if I can.
You try to merge into the stone and you can't.
Hold up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. Ah!
Mm.
They are about.
He's like,
They are about
I'll
60
just-
feet in front of you. I haven't stopped you guys from splitting up. I just incentivized that wasn't smart.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to cast a little illusion to make myself look like I'm in a rock.
Okay. You make yourself look like a rock. Roll deception.
I know what rock looks like. I should be good
Hold
at
on a
this.
second. I have a spell for rocks.
15.
You.
I
You,
have a s-
okay. You watch as the. Okay. So.
I
Joe.
have +5 in charisma.
Okay.
If
Joe.
that matters.
You watch as well, you see only one of them doing this, but you watch as one of the bodies you pushed into the water, its arms just
Comes out.
as this body of a skeleton pulls its way out.
Okay. Okay, it's
Ooh.
not. It's not the same thing I was thinking of.
As the head of the zombie that fell is carrying it.
That's my perception roll, by the way.
Okay.
+2.
Watch as two skeletons start to pull their way around the corner.
What do I see?
You see the small creature panicking and turning itself into what looks like a rock.
I think whatever's over there is already close enough for him to do that.
So,
I think we best run. And
where you
I want to
stand,
actually. What is this area?
it's fell.
Like the
Fell right now.
shack thing, right?
You see across from your way is a maintenance section that doesn't have any bodies and seems to have valves, 3 lanterns, and a bunch of metal signs. And there's a large hole.
Does Melna know anything about this?
You've already asked me this, and no, I do not.
I hate how she keeps contacting me through the non-canon me talking. I'm asking Hijack, and she keeps interrupting Hijack.
You have already asked it.
I'm in the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna
Mind
take
check.
anything you ask towards Melna as you asking Melna. Okay, Fel, what would you like to do? You see across the way is a maintenance area with no bodies, safe spot, and then there's a hole that goes into the lower section.
How far away?
Right across the stream.
I guess we can go there.
Stream is about 20 feet long.
Oh, lovely.
Or,
I can
10
make
feet,
it.
10 feet.
Does anyone have?
No, 5 feet. Wait. Yeah, 10 feet. It's about 10 feet.
That's baby jump.
You see, across the way
Yeah.
is some sort of lever with a plank that when you push it over, it out a kind of stone slab plank. Only if you could get over there.
I can.
Only someone carried the plank when I asked them to. Mal.
That's the problem. Can't you summon your plank?
No, I didn't have it.
No? You have that,
I didn't.
didn't you take that one thing?
Yeah, but I didn't, bind it to me.
It's already down to you.
Oh, then I'll summon it.
Okay.
Good.
You just
fine.
kind of put out a hand and you watch as this game plank or the walk the plank thing, that thing, what you use to get onto the ship, as he puts out a hand, it just this plank across the way. I'm guessing
that
you
was
guys are
easy.
skittering across.
I could just jump across, but
The small creature is still all the way over here.
I'm fine with that. I have a massive distance.
Okay, I guess then Joe, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna kind of sit tight and wait for things that just to see all the things that's coming, because I was curious, skeletons or whatnot.
Yep, you see as 3 skeletons from the corner. Are you guys lifting? You see 2 skeletons. Are you guys lifting the game plank up so nothing can cross? I'm guessing.
I don't think we should.
Well,
And you don't have to worry about the animated doll.
yeah, he
what
has a
was your, what was
genie.
your stuff, Joe?
He's a genie in the lamp. He could just teleport to there anytime.
Roll stealth.
My stealth.
Yep.
Come
Roll
on,
with
stop
advantage.
spinning. Oof.
It's 11.
11 plus. Yeah, I do not have proficiency in stealth.
As the zombie head is just. You watch as the skeleton body with no head kind of puts out an arm, as the one with a head just looks down at you. Almost like
Yeah.
a head that knows about you, the fact that you jumped off and stayed there. Bart calls out to it.
I cast fireball on it.
You would be in the range.
Yes.
You would take damage.
Or if I cast, I'm saying it's built in with fireball already, so I'm just saying that it knew, or the.
You can cast it in a way that
The-
it won't hit him. Okay. I'll make dex saves.
I'm not saying that I was casting. I'm just saying I already did, and so that technically,
Okay.
I did not say I was casting it. I'm saying that I previous fire spell I cast hit that skeleton's or that zombie, so it's already fully aware I'm a little magic user.
Yes, it is. Oh, so you're not recasting fireball.
No, and if
Well,
I
guess
was,
I guess you're saving that 20 for something.
you see, I'm low on spell slots at this point. I can't just frivolously.
He isn't sun.
Yeah.
What would you like to cast? Or what would you like to do? As the skeletons are aware to your presence.
Roll away.
Dementia door.
Up to 500 feet, okay.
Yep. And I can go in a general direction, so I'm just gonna say like,
You're just gonna zip to the party?
oh, I'm not gonna zip to the party. I'm just gonna zip it straight line this way.
Okay, the party
It's a
is
straight
over to you.
shot. Yes.
Uh,
The part. I'm potentially gonna get lost here. I'm fully aware.
9, Okay. You dimension door?
Mhm.
All the feet or?
All of the feet, probably.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, you just kind of. Zip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That is 300.
That wasn't far at all.
3, 4, 5.
That was a bad idea.
4, 450.
He's the thing from the lamp, right? That Wes has.
Okay, yeah. You land here. You go.
And now you're surrounded by dead skeletons.
As you get here, you hear a clattering noise.
He's still a rock.
Two skeletons are standing here guarding. And Dimension Door makes a creaking door noise when it teleports. You know this, right?
No, but now I do.
There's this sound as the Dimension Door opens somewhere else. As you land, you hear this sound of multiple zombies. As you hear the sound of like a lot of feet. As there are now a bunch of zombies a bunch of ghouls rushing towards your location. All of them alive.
I am, might be in some trouble here. Come on, I need to check that.
What are you gonna do? As ghouls start surrounding the small creature from all angles.
So, what's this area? Are we safe here?
Yes,
Is this like the exit, right?
maybe. There's a hole.
Well, if we're safe here, and they can't get us, I would like to shoot arrows across the way. If the flank is up, I would like to shoot arrows across the way to kill anything on this side.
You can't
Well, that's
actually see.
good.
As soon as you get to here, each thing is about like 50 a pop, so you're actually right here. Each ghoul here that you see doesn't replicate one ghoul like it does over there. It replicates 20.
Oh no. I got a question. You see, you told me I can merge it things. Does bone count?
You can.
Can I hold out my bow?
Things
No.
being sticks, stone, and raw gems.
How far does he have to go? How far does he have to see or reach to merge? Can he just see a thing and merge with it?
He has to touch it.
If I can touch.
He has to touch it.
Well, since we're safe here, right? I'm going to start.
You're not gonna be safe there if I teleport to you and alert everyone to where you're at.
You guys hear
Well-
this? Right? Oh, that's 250 feet away. You guys wouldn't even hear that.
Oh no. The horde is upon us. Everyone,
Double-
board up the door. We're playing a.
Yeah,
We're playing
Joe,
Call
you
of
watch
Duty
as this
now.
horde starts rushing its way towards you. You guys are on the other side of the game plank. Are you guys going to lift your game plank?
Okay, I have a few more spell slots.
Yeah, let's,
Dimension
we
door
should lift
again.
it up. We should lift
Okay.
it up.
You guys
just in
lift
case.
up the plank, and you just kind of it somewhere fell. As you guys watch as these skeletons start making their way around the corner. One doesn't have a head, and you can only guess that the zombie head is barking out orders towards the skeletons, basically giving away your permission, your position.
We're safe here though, so we can now just barrage them all.
Yes, but the skeletons can go through the water.
Not if they're blown up to bits.
Okay.
Right.
Well, they are skeletons. They'll just piece themselves back together. Skeletons are fucking-
I blow them up so hard that they turn to bone dust.
Joe, what do you do?
Hmm.
I mean, have you not played Skyrim? You could turn bones into bone dust.
I would like to investigate if there's any little crevices in the wall that I could squeeze into.
Roll investigation. Disadvantage.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
13.
The walls are flat. The only little things that have anything are these little broken off chunks of the wall that you can't exactly fit and hide in because they just are areas where the flimsy sheet metal of the cuffs kind of break off. It seems like these cuffs were made in a way where once these things become zombies and hungry enough that they can break themselves off.
I have an idea. This might cause me to almost die or something.
What do you want to do?
oh. I just realized I never rolled my wild magic for that dimension door. One
Oh!
wild magic.
Roll your table twice.
Oh no.
Okay,
Time for
that's
me,
gonna be
dude.
the first roll.
20. 72.
Yeah. 20.
I cast something grease
Cast-
centered on myself.
So as soon as you get through the dimension door, just this grease all around you.
And
It's just all
you
damage.
gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Which is funny, because now your fire resistance turns into fire immunity,
Woo!
as the grease all around you just...
Just fine.
You guys see
So
down
you
in
could-
this tunnel is a bright light. Well, you've cut yourself off from the horde, luckily enough. PK fire!
PK freeze!
Fire!
Though all the fire on the liquid arcana seems to instantly evaporate.
Fire, 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 fire.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
Joe,
burning,
what would you
I'm
like to do?
Hmm.
I don't think I can help him now. I had an idea, but I don't think that will help in this situation.
I can just dimension door 3 more times.
Well,
I
you
was
do
gonna
kind of see the platform where they are on.
I was gonna jump over and then run to Joe, let him merge with my bow and run back, because I have a higher
It's over,
running speed.
it's over 200,
the name one?
it's 250 feet.
I mean, I can run that, right?
You can. Do you want to try to go get him?
I could try to go get him, but I'm not sure now since
Make sure you
he's
want to go towards
literally.
the giant bright light.
Yeah, now I am not sure because of that.
Okay, make your decision. Yeah or nay?
I think I'm pretty comfortable sitting
If-
in the giant
if you-
fire
wait,
that's
if you
probably
merge-
hiding me.
If you merge, can the fire be extinguished, or will my bow suddenly just catch on flames? That's
Your bow's magic,
that's the
right?
thing I'm worried about. I don't want my bow to be
Is your
set
bow
on
normal
fire.
or is your bow magic? Your bow's magic, so no, it won't catch. It won't get destroyed and catch on fire.
But it's just an old branch that became
It's
magic.
enchanted. When magic makes stuff practically unbreakable. They can't break via age or natural causes being forced.
Alright. Well, actually, what happened to the skeletons here? Are they still there, or are they coming
They're
over?
turning
Yeah.
the corners practically.
Okay. So, I can move 90 feet? Right?
On
Right,
your-
right, right.
On your own, if you cast haste on yourself,
Okay.
you can move a total. If you cast haste and your other speed spell, you can move a total of 90 feet normally. However, he is 250 feet away. You have that much running speed.
I would say he doesn't even know that I'm at that bright light source. He just knows there was a bright light down there.
Well, he
True.
heard this on your side and a. Well, he heard it on your side and then a over there.
Plus, I know people in this party with fireballs, so that's most likely you. If not, it's someone
Ooh.
else. And I'll just... But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to do something here. Where's the horde? Is it just there, or is it like right behind them?
I do have
That is
cantrips.
Okay.
Do you want to go and try to grab him?
I can manipulate this fire
This
with control flames.
Let me
This is
see.
magic. Well, normally yes. However, this is wild magic fire.
Oh, dang.
Water walk. No. Black arrow. No.
Do you want to run over?
Man,
and
I
get
don't
him,
got
Scout?
really. I'm thinking here. Gust of wind.
Will not help
Oh,
this
yeah.
scenario.
Give oxygen to the flames will certainly help. It'll help me work on my tan.
Gust of wind could push people, and since he's small, he could push him. Right? You could probably give him a little extra
Yeah,
running
you can
speed.
push him, but you don't know how far you'll push him. You might push him into the water.
It's based on direction. I could just push him straight here.
He
I can
is
pick a
over-
direction of the wind.
He is 250 feet away. It'll push him 30 feet, Scout.
I'll wait a turn and see what happens.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Joe, how much do you weigh?
Oh, 5 pounds. Or actually, wait, I weigh a pound.
Wait, can't Melna just teleport him here? Melna,
Yes.
can't you teleport the little fireball guy here?
What makes you think that I can teleport?
Well, the train guy can. And you said you'll like him.
Well, I would like him, but as you can see, I only have one eye right now. He has 2 on his shoulders, 2 of his magical eyes. I only have 1.
They usually have a red and a yellow eye.
What if I just gave you
Melna
one
has a
from this
purple
corpse head?
Hope you guys know I'm perfectly content and safe in this little grease fire I've created. You could kind of forget it about me. I died my way out.
Well,
It burns
the thing
out.
is that you are
it burns out in a minute.
Oh,
remember you're resisted to damage in a minute. So you're gonna start taking damage from the fire.
hmm.
What do you want to do, Joe?
You'll be resistant still to the fire, but you'll start burning.
I guess I'm gonna run down this way a little bit and see if I can find another gap and look for a gap in the wall again.
No gaps.
Darn.
Alright. I'm gonna hop over.
I'm gonna cast a thing on me, the self, then.
You're gonna
Pass without a trace.
Okay.
Pass a veil of
Oh,
shadows.
Before I
advi-
hop over, Are these
Yes.
bodies alive or active?
No, they're all inactive. They're alive but inactive.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna hop over.
So basically, I'm being sneaky now, and
I
I'm gonna
would
get a
like
plus
you
10.
Okay, Scout. I would like
To
you to
stealth
roll
checks.
a deck save for me. Hold on. I'm getting you the DC. DC is 27.
DC. What do you mean DC?
DC 27.
Roll a 27 or die.
Oh, die? So I'm gonna die from this?
Probably not, but
Hey.
Roll.
So, well,
The one thing you had to roll to succeed. You do not fumble. That is how your fumble works, Scout. You move beyond your limit,
Oh, I
and
was-
roll a fumble.
oh,
As
I thought I was just jumping over, but okay.
you guys watch as
That makes sense.
Scout springs back, the veins in his leg kind of popping a bit as he just, in the span of 6 seconds, goes over 200 feet.
So I just get him, grab Joe, and come back.
You want to go back?
Oh, no, well, I'll grab him, and then I'll
You got
take
to.
my normal speed.
90 feet, so... Well, you have moved all your feet, so Joe, you're up. What do you want to do? You watch as the bunny just in front of you. This gust of wind.
Whoosh.
Gust
Puts my hair out.
You watch as the small thing's hair goes, as your wind goes, and they go...
And if I didn't, it would just tumbling rapid. Just
What do you do, Joe?
I jump and merge with this bow immediately. Take
you watch
shelter.
as the small thing goes into your bow.
And then we're running back, so 2 feet, right?
200
I would like to roll-
feet.
200?
Yeah, 200 feet, yeah.
I'm moving 60, so I'm just moving 2 squares.
Are you only going 60 feet?
I don't trust myself to roll another 20, so...
As you both will be...
But I want to, as I'm running back, I want to see if there's
Might as
anything
well just
close
get
to
my
us.
token out of here for now.
50, yeah, you can move that. 50, so 50, 30, 50,
60 I have,
You're
so... I wanna roll, see if anything is near us, though.
As the fire goes out, there's now a horde over here coming towards you.
Well. Keep running, because it seems to be that we can make it.
You jump the gap, which is just no sweat for you, and you are now all safe on the platform.
Yay! And then we'll just meet up the party here. Now I can't even grab my dice. Yay! There we go. Hey, I did it! I rolled a 20 on
Yay.
a much needed thing to save a friend. Do I get plot armor now?
Not quite.
Okay,
He
guys
said on a
are-
roll. He said on a roll that's like needed. You get
Okay.
plot armor.
I said it's already in the game somewhere, you just have to find it. Okay, you guys are now around you guys are now on the surface platform.
Let me. Yeah, let's grab each other before we find each other here.
What would you guys like to do?
Survey the area to figure out if there's any skeletons.
Across the way, fuck you.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is that how they make this? Is that how they make skeleton soldiers? They take adventurers, kill them off until they nothing but bones, and then recruit them.
Could be.
Yes.
Wow. It's like it just clicked.
That's good.
It just clicked. These people, everyone here is an adventurer.
So technically, they
Some are adventurers, some are
would still
some are
have
just
memory. Technically, they would still have memory, right?
people. Not necessarily.
Hmm.
So
You
I
guys
guess.
are on the service platform. There is a singular hole, and there are 3 lanterns. One of them is missing its candle. One's candle is burned almost to the end, and one is slightly cracked.
We're on the surface now, so I guess ask Mona where we're gonna go.
You tell me, Rabbit. Sorry, because the only place that looked like we can go,
As she points out around how a horde is surrounding everything.
would be down.
You watch as she disappears.
Great.
She's just kind of.
Oh,
She kind of goes.
I say we fight the horde. That's a great idea.
The horde of what? The horde of the skeleton?
You hear a very tiny
Um,
voice saying, "Well, let us be off."
Hmm. Hmm. Tiny
Came right
creature.
from your shoulder, Scout.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Oh, I
see a
think I knew
very
it's going on.
like what Lasarak would do. Very tiny Melna, kind of chibi-ish, if you were to say, sitting on Scout's shoulder.
So I'm going to roll to see if we can find a way out of this first. If I like,
The
we're
hole-
on the surface. We're on a surface, right?
You're on a surface.
Or we're in a hole.
You're on a surface, and there is a hole that goes into a below room.
There's nothing in this room that we're in right now besides just a hole.
There are 3 lamps. One is missing its candle. One's glass is slightly cracked, and one's candle is almost fully burned out.
That doesn't help because it's just lanterns. Unless
There
the lanterns
are
are.
pipes, and there are metal signs that are just kind of warning signs for the provide gutter.
I guess take the cracked lantern and see if it has like a message on it or whatever.
It's just a lantern.
That's what I thought. There's no door up here.
Nope.
So we have to go back down. So there's a
is
horde
also
below
rope.
us.
There is also rope. There is a
Rope.
there is a about a 50-foot coil of rope.
There's no like skylight thing that has drips coming down.
Not here. However, you hear drips in the hole.
so
I'm stumped. I don't know what to do.
can we still see the horde?
Yeah, they're surrounding you.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. I want to do barrage with bomb arrows below there.
It's not really worth
I'm
it.
just.
Not if we cut out the sewers with all the zombie skeleton people, then we don't have to worry. Just do like in any other MMO. Just camp a corner that the enemy can't get through and kill them all. Then
I'm gonna
proceed on
grab
to the
one of
boss.
the. What lanterns were there?
There is a lantern without a candle, a lantern with an almost completely burnt out candle, and there is a
One with a crack to the glass candle around
and
it.
a cracked grass, a crack.
That's the one I
I want to
took.
use on the almost burnt out candle. I want to use Mage Hand, and I want to make it go down the hole.
Okay, I'm guessing you're lighting it first. Are you still carrying around the zombie head,
Yes.
or are you gonna just throw it away?
Throw
I've
it
been
down the
carrying
pit.
Huh?
I'm carrying it.
Okay.
Throw
are you
it
gonna do
down!
anything so
It's-
it stops making noise?
Yeah, stuff its mouth.
Okay, you stuff its mouth with some cloth. It is no longer making noise, so it's no longer going to give away position.
God, you should have done that in the first place.
Yeah, you should have.
Or at least throwing it down a hallway so it makes distraction.
So rope and a lantern.
You
I'm going-
you lower
I'm
the
going-
lantern into the hole. It's about 50-foot deep hole where this is that go onto what seemed like some sort of pile of rubble.
Ugh, I don't get this at all.
There's a hole into a room below you.
Well, is it even deeper hole? Or is it just this place?
It goes deeper. There's a hole below you.
So this place.
It goes somewhere below this
Wait,
place.
so it's the
So what happened
rope
with the
is 50
lantern?
foot down,
He
and then
dropped
So
it
what
down, and
happened
you
with-
got he lowered it down. You guys see you see some sort the tip of a pile of rubble.
Oh, okay. I'm
Probably
gonna
where this hole caved in.
I'm gonna pop out of the bow.
Yep.
I'm gonna attempt to steal the necklace from West.
Okay. Wes, you watch as the small thing climbs into your helmet, and you hear this clink clattering sound.
I'm gonna try to grab it so it comes back into my possession. Like a strength versus dex, I'm guessing.
Yep, strength versus dex.
I don't think I'm winning.
You try to
Yeah,
get it,
I
but you
got
watch
one.
as this small, as you can't really see it, your weird shaped hands struggle to grab the small creature as it kind of and it
You
runs
reach
off-
to
and it
grab
runs-
it. You reach to grab it.
It
Get the
takes
helmet
your
off.
necklace.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down the hole with the necklace and then merge into the ruby on the necklace as I'm falling.
Okay.
The ruby shatters and you die inside of it.
Oh, nope, actually that's not how it works.
Huh?
I would appear unharmed and the ruby would be broken and I'd be sad. That's how it works.
It falls. You guys hear.
Yay!
It clatters down the hole. It's
Also,
not
my
exactly. It's
vision
not a
is not
hole. It goes into a lower room.
okay. My vision is not obstructed when I merge with things, so I'm gonna do just some perception now that I'm down there.
By the way, roll a D100.
Are you all going to?
Oh, yeah.
Are you,
It's not a spell for me to merge with things. It's a natural
what
ability.
What would the rest of you like to do? There is a 50-foot rope. And there's a rubble 50 foot down that you could get down onto.
Are the lanterns still there?
The lantern is still. There are two lanterns, one without a candle and one with barely. There's one that is. One without a candle and one that is almost burnt out fully.
Okay, yeah.
I just
Take the one that is mostly burned and put it into the other one.
You got a
Like,
lantern
I'm gonna
with an
take-
almost burnt out candle.
I'm gonna take a piece of cloth, burn it, and put it in the lantern.
Okay. You got a lantern. Burning cloth.
I'm gonna jump down with the lantern.
Yep, you jump down. How would the rest of you like to get down?
I'll follow.
Okay, I'm guessing the rest of you are
Climb.
using the rope. The rest of you climb down with the rope. As you fall into this cave.
Can I roll the nature thing?
Um,
Can I do the nature spell thing?
speak with nature.
Yeah.
There is no nature to speak to.
I mean, not speak with nature. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna open up and see what it actually says.
there's some actual rocks here.
Cause this is a level 6 spell, so communicating with nature as a level 6 spell is kind of dumb then.
Well,
Yeah.
you can. I guess you can communicate to rocks. Yeah, you can communicate to rocks around.
Wait. You benefit one
Is-
with nature and
Is
gain
there
knowledge.
actual rocks here?
Wait, you gain knowledge of the surrounding terrain in the outdoors. The spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you in caves and other natural underground settings. The radius is limited by 300 feet. The spell does not function where nature has been replaced by construction, such as in dungeons or towns. You instantly gain knowledge upon 3 facts of your choosing in the following subjects as they relate to the area: terrain, bodies of water, plants, minerals, animals, or people, powerful things, fate, friends, elements, or undead.
That wouldn't have worked in the other place because it was a sewer. However, this place works because this is a mine.
For example, you could determine a location of powerful undead in the area, to locate a major source of safe drinking water, and locate any nearby towns. See, it's not just a nature thing.
Well, it only works if you're in nature.
Yeah, but technically we're in a cave now, so I
Yep,
can
so it can work
basically
now,
see
yeah.
everything in here. I can see if
Alright.
there's undead, any creature, any sources of water. I can see everything here.
Okay, are you casting Commune with Nature?
Yes.
You get a sense that around you are lizard-type creatures. The water from the gutter above is dripping in here, making stalagmites and stalactites that are being mined by these lizard-type creatures.
Wait, so that is water then?
It's liquid arcana. They're mining the liquid arcana once it solidifies.
Mm.
You sense about 30, no, 40, 50, 100. You sense over 100 of these lizard-type creatures.
Can I communicate with them if we find them?
Giblet could.
And also, apparently I gained 3 facts about the land, or whatever.
That's what you'd like to know.
Hang on. You instantly gain knowledge upon you instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choosing about any of the following subjects. So, the terrain, bodies, water, blah 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 blah. So I'm guessing the water counts as 1 fact, and the things count as 1 fact that there is. But do I know what type of lizard people are these?
Well... Does it tell you what type of lizard people they would be, or... do you
Well,
have
it
to
says
remember
I get knowledge upon 3 facts of your choosing about the following subjects as they relate to the area.
that? Okay,
It says terrain and bodies of water.
Okay, is this
animals
in fact
and
you want to know what creatures these are?
Yeah.
Kobolds.
I knew it. We have seen kobolds before.
Have you?
In the casino, yeah, in the casino we
So,
saw several kobolds in a trench coat.
So I won't count the magic water dripping down as a fact because I could probably just see that. So I guess my other fact is for like, is there any, I guess, powerful relics here or something?
Oh, there's a magic necklace on the ground.
Besides that, like,
How big is the radius?
it says land within 3 miles, but then it says the limited is 300 feet.
On the surface, it's barely able to make this out because it's out just outside of the nature reach.
Mm-hmm.
There is someone up at the surface that feels like they have some sort of magical relic.
And I guess for my third fact, it's terrain. If I can feel there's a way out of here.
You sense that up above, on the way through a bit of a journey, you sense there is a sort of minecart shaft that continues on and goes to what seems like a treasury hold, and in that hold there is you notice this because it's missing in your vision because it's not natural. There is some sort of staircase that leads upwards to the surface.
So we just need to get back up.
I have a question, Hijack.
Yep.
Would I know of the kobold's sensitivity to light?
Do you know what?
Would I know of kobold's sensitivity to light?
One more time.
They're very tiny though.
Would I know about their sensitivity to the light?
You would. Well, actually,
Okay.
roll nature or roll history or nature.
Can I roll 2 for that?
Well, it's
Yes.
what's asking.
Oh.
I have an
Have
idea
we
if
seen
they're
kobolds
hostile.
before besides the sticking casino?
So I'm gonna take that as a no.
I don't think so.
Roll with advantage. Kobolds are rather well-known creatures.
8.
I'm gonna just say sure.
I'm going to. Well, since we're in a
Um,
cave and they're here, they're most likely not going to be they're going to be very sensitive to the light just by. Wait, since I should know the facts about that because I wanted to know the facts about the
Yeah,
creature,
you know that.
right?
You know that they're great pack hunters, and you know that you know that kobolds are sensitive. That kobolds normally are sensitive to light.
Do we know if they're going to be hostile?
Now,
Well, you see, kobolds can be very reasonable, but
Yeah.
they're also very,
Um,
very petty.
Okay, how far
Oh,
is
I know
it?
what I'm going to do. I
How
know what I'm
far's
going
the
to do.
distance?
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Since we're down here, and oh, okay, my control's not dead. Since I went to the crafts thing in the ship, and I grabbed a bunch of like wood supplies. I want to take a log, or like not a log, a plank, right? You're shaking your head as in disapproval, but
No,
it looks like you shake your head in disapproval that I'm about to do this. But I'm gonna take a log and I'm gonna take more of the cloth, and I'm gonna burn the plank. So it's basically a somewhat big torch. So we have a bit more light.
Oh, that if you were
That
to
won't
lure
work?
them in with that, then I can cast a spell that can make them pretty much passive. Or like they have to do a charisma check to actually attack us.
Well, it's gonna be a big light, so they won't want to get close to us.
I could make that light brighter.
And I have gust of wind, so I can either make
you
flames
literally
stronger or
have
blow
a
out.
torch near you.
Yeah,
This thing is a walking
but
torch.
but he's small,
He's the
and
second.
he's always hiding in my bow or in West's helmet. So, and I can't communicate with him, or he can't communicate with me. Actually, yeah, I can't communicate with him, but he understands me. Like I can't understand him.
Mm-hmm.
Speak. Learn to talk.
That's not how you teach babies to speak common.
What do you mean? It's how you teach them how to swim. You just throw them in there.
Oh, jeez.
That's how I was taught how to swim.
So you know, Scout, if you roleplay teach me singular words in common, I will remember them.
Here, I'm gonna teach you how to speak. Just a giant look.
Okay, so you're assuming I know how to read then.
Well,
Hi,
yeah.
Jack. Do I still have my mage hand activated?
Yeah, it's holding a lantern.
Okay, could I just make it go forward straight through them?
Sure.
Or like slowly go forwards?
So you want
You-
to alert the horde?
You're placing a lot of these guys down, but I
Oh,
feel
I'm
like
not
we're just
done
gonna.
Yep.
You said you had to place down over 100. I don't think there's 100 spots here to place them in.
Every kobold is 2.
I know they're tiny, but still. Unless I can persuade the leader of this.
Every square
Yeah.
here, 20 feet.
So you
20
know, guys,
feet.
this does not need to be a
20
combat
feet.
encounter.
Okay.
Also, if it does have to be a
Down the
combat
middle
encounter,
is a minecart shaft.
kobolds are squishy.
Yes, because they're tiny.
Where is that? Greater zone of. I can't.
Do
say
I
that word.
mistake them for being lizard, like giblet? Or no?
They're closer to dragons.
So if you
So I
believe
can-
Giblet was a
I can,
dragonborn,
I
then
can
you think he's
technically
similar to
communicate, right? Don't they speak Draconic or something?
They do speak
I
Draconic.
could also communicate.
Because I know Draconic because of Granny Snow.
You understand Draconic.
Oh, well, okay. But I could probably speak it because small.
Yeah,
small
with a really, if you could probably speak broken Draconic with a very thick accent.
It's like a Russian trying to speak American.
Is there a
English. Why did I
minecart
say American? It's a
on
Russian
this
trying to speak
track?
English. American.
Is,
American English. There we go.
is there a minecart on the track?
Yes.
Okay.
Could we ask Mel about the kobolds? What Mel knows.
Why do you think I would know? If I did not know about the gutter up above, why would I know about these horde?
We need to turn
But what do you
Melina
know
into a
about
marketable
kobolds?
plushie.
What?
What do you know about kobolds in this realm?
That there were not kobolds in this realm when I left. Or well, not that I know of. I was a donomancer in the schools, and then I was put into the field, and then I deserted because I realized how shit our job was.
Yes.
You guys see that there are 3 carts? Well, you guys, 20 feet, 60 feet is 2, 4, 6. Okay, you guys see that every now and then a cart comes back and forth. Those with dark vision, which is all of you.
Except for me.
Except for
Except
me.
for
Get a better light,
And
stupid.
you guys just see the gray outlines of these kobold figures, those with dark vision.
So every square is 20 feet.
Every square is 20 feet.
That's.
Well, I'll say I made the torch with the plank.
The big plank.
Above.
His plank.
No, remember I took supplies from the sticky
Oh, you
crafts
mean
thing,
one
right?
of those? Yeah, okay, yeah, you can make a big torch out of one of those.
I'll make a
Just go-
torch out of that.
You
with
wrap
the
it with
cloth.
some cloth and you.
Yeah, so I'm holding a big plank, so it's a lot brighter.
Yeah.
Just in case. And I guess I'll walk up.
2.
So, well, to here, I guess, to see what I can see, or what I can sense, because I can sense that they're there.
Sheds bright light in 30 feet, so sadly the kobolds are not within the light range.
I can double the light range,
You could
But I'm
double it to
not.
60 feet, yeah, if you want them.
but I'm not going to.
Wait, so the kobolds can't even see the light?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll up to the mining shaft and just set myself on one of the sides of the rails.
You're on the rail. Are you going up to the first thing, which is over here?
Not there, sadly. I don't know why that one's there.
Oh, then yeah.
It's right
Never
there.
mind it.
The first one was over here. you will
I
be
am
in
my
the
own
sight
mind.
range of a few kobolds that you cannot see. Are you carrying a lantern?
Oh, I am a lantern. I can turn. Remember, turn on the lantern.
You have a
my
high
eye.
beam. You have a high beam.
Same difference. Here it's a
It is
bright
the
light
same.
so I can see.
You're shining bright light forward. Are you looking around?
No, I'm just walking forward.
Okay, you see the mining track, and you watch as every now and then these small hands just dump what seems like this very needly ore into this thing, and until it gets full and until it senses that it has a certain weight, it doesn't go. And once it's full enough, it starts going.
So, are we still doing the list, or are we all just moving at once? Or the way?
You can all tell me what you want to do.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move up. So, I guess, to here. So, like, I guess someone in the line, I'll say, for them,
Yep.
so they can see the light.
Okay. I will tell you what you see. Looking at these kobolds, they do not seem disturbed by the light. Hell, they don't even seem to notice you. You look as you see these kobolds. Their skin is leathery and smooth. And see-through, transparent. You can see into them. You see their blood, which is blue, pumping through their veins. A greenish grain that, now that you're closer to the kobolds, and now that your eyes are actually adjusting to the darkness down here, each kobold is letting off this small glow from their brain. And you just see this place is now that your eyes have adjusted, is lit up softly, very softly, with very, very dim light. So you guys can technically see without torches. You can see their hearts, which are a deep red, beating away, and you see inside most of their stomachs are 1 to 2 eggs. They don't have a digestive system or eyes.
So they aren't reacting at all.
Not at all.
Hang on, my sticking nose thing from my VR just popped off.
Is anybody gonna pick up the necklace?
Okay, there we go.
It's just laying on the ground. No
Well-
one's picked it up yet. Would you like
Snatch.
to pick up your necklace, West? You do see it.
Like he's already moved on.
You did see it on the ground.
Yeah, I would have picked it up.
You would have picked it up. Okay.
And I'd be with you.
These kobolds over at the large things are mining, passing it along. Ore is piling up next to these kobolds working the cart, and those kobolds working the cart are piling this ore that is
Where's
that
Joker's?
is sort of rose goldish. Joker's. Where's your piece, Joker? Don't know. Which is, oh, there it is. Which is sword. No, that's well. Don't know where Joker's is. It's
Yeah,
sort
nice.
of.
Look like- It doesn't look like Joker took a picture.
Okay. Might need to go take your picture, Joker. It's sort of rose goldish, leaning more towards the gold, kind of between a copper and a pyrite, and it has a soft blue sheen into it,
There he is.
much like that spear you got before, West.
Yeah, you never gave it to me. Why?
Can I just move forward?
Sure, move yourself.
Like,
Where do you wanna
even
go?
if there's a group of kobolds, I
Where
want
do
to
you
move
wanna
forward
go? Move yourself.
confidently. Straight ahead, so...
Okay, as soon as you cross past a kobold, as soon as you walk past it, you hear this.
You are holding a torch. Our lantern.
And then...
Don't stab
I'm
him.
going to immediately cast. Where is it? Greater Zone of
Draconic?
Emphasis.
Fel?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and you heard what they said. It says
I understand them.
one of them says,
I smell something. What do you mean you smell something? Something other than us is here. Other than us. Are they a threat? They don't smell hostile. Well, if
Yeah,
they're
I'm gonna
not
fire.
hostile, then we should be back to work.
Huh.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, okay.
Don't
gonna move
stop
forward
now.
as much
We'll
as
take
possible
care
then.
of it at our break. When's
Oh,
our
when's
break?
their break?
I don't know. We will just have to wait for We will have to wait for Headmaster's call. Which one is Headmaster's call? Which one is Headmaster? You know Headmaster. It's Jarvis. He's towards the middle. Right.
The middle.
Which one's
Okay.
Jarvis? You'll know. You'll hear him when you know him. But I don't know him. Oh, get back to work. Okay.
Okay. So is that the limit of how far I can move right now, or can I go further?
you can. You have a max speed of 60 feet, so you can
Yeah.
move.
Technically, I can
squares in
move.
total.
I can move one more as well.
Where's the-
I only moved 2.
You move 2 squares. in
Yeah.
total.
I think that's 3 squares, right?
Yeah, that's okay. Wes, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna sit in the car.
I'm just gonna start rolling down the minecart trail, and
You can't. It has to be. Shouldn't be a certain weight limit before it moves.
I have a wheel myself. I can attach myself to the rail and just ride down the rail.
Until you hit a minecart.
True.
And you can hop to the next minecart.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Wes, you start rolling your way along the track. And you hear these kobolds start speaking out in Draconic. Do you understand Draconic?
I do. I understand all languages for now.
Do you understand Draconic, Wes?
Is that potion still applied?
No.
That I made? Okay.
Long down.
yes.
Can you? Wes, can you?
Yes. Hello. Yes. Yes. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
You watch as both of these kobolds kind of stop as they say,
Unidentified source of metal magic. Unidentified source of metal magic. Is it magicite? It is not magicite. Doesn't smell like magicite.
and they start sniffing you.
Smells mechanical. Mechanical. Is it a lost cut?
They feel you.
It is not a cut.
It's square like a cart.
What is this? A noodle. Statue. Weapons. Warforge.
Oh no.
Small for a warforge.
Identify yourself as a cart.
Identify yourself, warforge.
I am not a warforge. I am a cart.
Roll perception with disadvantage.
You said deception.
Disadvantage.
That's a 12.
Hey. Can I cast guidance to give him
Too late.
advantage?
Too late.
Too late. Sucker.
Hearts cannot speak, warforge.
Oh, he got you there. He got you there.
No, look, I am. I'm carrying the ore, and then I pull the spear on from the guy, and then show them the ore. And it's like, see, I'm carrying the ore.
On their own.
You have a wheel, not legs.
Classify yourself, Warforged, or be reported. Or
I
else
have a
be
wheel.
reported to the commander of the area.
The feel, I don't have legs. Warforges have legs, not wheels.
You are a strange Warforged. Certainly, you are specifically tiny. What
Exactly,
Warforged is this? Classify yourself.
God dang it.
Steel 4P
Does a
number
does a
428.
bardic
What did you say?
inspiration die?
Steel 4P TR4P 48273.
Is that your code? Your proper thing?
Clap.
Yeah.
That's his claptrap unit code.
They speak to one another. They're like,
Strange Warforged number? Is this one of the intruders?
As I said, I'm a cart.
Ask me, I'm a truck.
The intruders are here.
And before they can yell out, I'm just gonna quickly. They're both. Yeah, I should be able to attack both of them. I will make a swing at both of them.
No!
Oh no.
they don't seem
Trying
to
to-
be. Roll. Do you want to roll insight real quick?
Yeah. I guess I'll do that first.
I was gonna do something friendly. They're gonna be mad.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna.
The leader of this area, and this is the new area, correct? This isn't territory.
I was gonna talk to this one right here. Telling him that,
We are currently not in Paris area, correct?
You don't know.
Oh.
Set around the middle, so.
Well, they said that they were reporting to the leader of this zone, right?
There's
Leader
4
of
leaders.
this quadrant.
Quadrant, yeah.
3
Okay.
or 4 leaders.
There are 4 leaders.
4 leaders, we
Oh.
know of one, and he supports their cause. But if he finds us, he
You
can't.
know of Parrot, Vessel, Butcher, and Farron.
Plus, you could just say that we know Melna.
Melna's the one who's really,
Wanted here.
But this, we could say the imposter Melna, or the bad one.
You don't know her name.
You know what? I can get West out of the situation.
I can probably communicate them because I know I know how to understand Chicanic,
Plus
and they
5.
apparently know English.
West 4. West 3.
Oh, I'll cast, command at a 2nd level, and tell both of them,
You can only command one thing.
2nd level you can command too.
Okay, they have to make a what save?
It's a DC 16 Wisdom.
Wisdom. One of them passes with an 18.
One passes, one fails.
One passes, one fails.
Okay, so the one that fails, I say hush. Tell them to be quiet.
Say, hush! And it...
And the other one,
The intruders!
God dang it.
Dimension door. I'm
All
gonna
of
take
them-
West with me because he's
Hold on.
considered a small creature.
all the kobolds, you watch as they start...
Intruders. The intruders. Intruders?
You watch as this one, you hear it yell out, those who understand Draconic.
Back to work!
As it steps out and starts moving its way toward you guys.
So what square is it on?
Right here.
Wait, what? What's it doing?
Walking
If
towards
it's
you guys.
right there,
Are you still casting Dimension Door?
Yeah, I'm casting Dimension door, taking me and West to the end of the tracks.
Okay, every square is 20 feet. Move yourself
Oh, yeah.
as far as you want.
Wait, where's my?
Yeah,
token?
taking a tank all the way over there.
you're over
Yep.
here.
You can move all the way to the end if you want.
Yeah, that was my plan. We're just gonna try to, and my thought is to take us both all the way at the end.
You watch as these two kobolds just kind of snap their heads over, looking at you. As this one continues its way up. 2, 4, 6.
I got it. Would I be able to, as soon as, could I walk forward and then cast Greater Zone of Emphasis?
What's that do?
Emphasis. That makes it so that within 60 feet, a word, pretty much any negativity or rudeness, including like attacking and stuff like that.
Anything hostile doesn't work in Zone of Euphemism.
Yeah, there we go.
It's called Zone of Euphemism, by the way.
I'm guessing that could mean calling out hostile, like in a hostile manner.
It stops people from swearing. It stops people from attacking. And it stops people from speaking rudely. It does not stop people from yelling.
Still, might as well.
As this kobold catches up to your area and says,
Intruders, I know you are here. Make yourselves known.
I'm guessing the ceiling of this place is pretty high.
yeah, 80 feet.
How tall are you? And I think I'm taller than Joker. So I can't really get to you because you're all the way over there. And unless you want to like move next turn, but
As your Zone of Euphemisms is cast.
I'm
hostile
gonna.
has to back out of it.
Has Joker moved yet? Because
Joker, you
if
can move
I could
yourself
get him,
to the-
if he could get over here to me, if he can get over to me, I could pick him up and then jump over there. I could grab both of you and jump over there. I could carry like a 2-ton lizard wearing armor. So I
Dibble
can
was
probably
never
pick up
that
2
heavy.
people small, wearing full plated armor with like
Hey, he
6
was-
weapons on him. Okay,
He was still never that heavy.
I'm over exaggerating, but you get the idea. Someone wearing plated armor with like 6 weapons on his back, bigger than himself.
Make
And I was managed
yourselves
to pick you.
known, intruders. Where are you?
Hang on, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the spells. That allows me to move 90.
You watch as the kobold pulls like some sort of sheet out of a cart or net. You're not sure. As he holds it, scanning.
I'm gonna grab grab both of them with my spell, so I move further,
Haste.
right?
You want to cast haste on them?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. How would this work? How would I be able to grab both of them right now?
Let me see.
Joker could walk to me. Joker can come to me. I could go over there.
Sally, do you want
I
to go
can
back?
grab on through. He can come back, and then I can just grab them both and jump over.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or land in the cart, but then the cart gets pushed forward.
Intruders, where are you? Make yourselves known.
Marco!
He snaps his head to you. He starts bolting his way to you. He moves 80 feet, you know.
I was making a joke first of all, and I'm still waiting for how am I gonna get him?
Fel, you're moving back, right?
Yeah, sure.
By the time Fel gets to you, he's also going to be running. So this kobold gets to you, and he's holding this large cloth.
Intruders!
Can he still see us?
He doesn't have eyes.
But he's walking to us.
Blind sense.
Well, I'll grab onto I'll grab on both of them, and I'm gonna jump over to everyone.
Okay, roll dexterity
And
with disadvantage.
And I'm guessing everyone's willing, so
Roll dex with disadvantage.
+6.
Okay, I'm gonna need everyone. I'm gonna need Joker, I'm gonna need you, and I'm gonna need Fel to make dex saves.
That's a 16, and that's a 4. I'm gonna do my last lucky for Joker.
Reroll Joker.
Roll again. Reroll Joker. 13.
Better.
Yay!
You all, luckily enough, make it to the end with minor scrapes and bruises. As you guys hear yelled out,
Out of the way! Intruders!
as you hear this grinding sound. You watch as there are these sparks. I was going to tell you this, but it seems like this kobold, something with what he's wearing on his feet, allow him to ride the rail properly like Wes was trying to do.
Well, now he's in front of us, so
Maybe? Hold on.
now we're in front of him,
4,
actually.
6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then double movement. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, he.
How are the others reacting? The other kobolds?
They're just mining away. They were told to keep on task.
As you hear,
Oh.
Intruders!
As he's holding the cloth. You can tell it's a cloth now.
He's a lot smaller.
Are you the intruders?
I all that work. You know what? Because he's a lot smaller, right? He's like up to my knee or something, right?
No, he's as tall as you. He's 3 foot.
What? Clothes are not that big when I looked at the sheet. They're like
3
tiny.
feet. Yeah, they're 3 feet.
He's like
3 feet.
hang on.
3 foot is tiny.
Wait. Unless I looked at it wrong and saw something even smaller. I thought
He's 3
kobolds were
meters.
like tiny.
They're 3 meters. Not 3 feet. 3 meters.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
So they're smaller.
No,
3
no, they're
meters
They're 3 foot. Jeez. Ah.
Gee.
Meter 9 feet.
Yeah, they're 3 foot. They're 3 foot. They're 1 meter tall.
So am I just small? Or are they small and I'm just confused? Anyways,
You're relatively small,
You're
Scout.
relatively small.
You're only a little tall.
You're 4 foot. They're 3 foot.
It's like
Your
a head
ears-
difference.
Your ears make you 5 foot. But your head level is 4 foot.
So it's like the top of their head comes up to your chin.
He's
How
just kind of
5 feet
panting
and
a
6
bit.
people
He's
feel.
panting a bit, holding this cloth.
Intruders!
Does
You're
anyone
the
have a bottle of
intruders,
water?
right?
should we just be honest but have a reason?
Um,
What do you
I'm
think?
going to
I mean,
try to
people-
convince him that we're not,
Bullshit.
since I'm a bard.
You wouldn't have ran if you weren't the intruders.
We didn't ran though.
You
We
did run.
jumped.
Oh, we were trying to run to you. That's all. We thought you were.
You
up
jumped
here.
over me!
Yeah.
He's holding this
Okay.
cloth, and he's like,
Ah,
Why is he holding?
ah,
Can I look at the clock real quick?
and he throws it over you, on top of you.
I think my
Top of
ears
it.
just. I think my ears would just knock it off because of it being unbalanced. My ears just.
He says,
Wait here!
he goes off to each
Oh my
part. Are you staying?
I did want to do my first. I did wanted to do the first thing before it all went downhill. I kind of wanted to convince all the kobolds that, that were nice and were actually trying to help. And being intruder, because with the whole parrot person that he
Yes or
knows
no,
that
do
we're
you
here,
stay
but
Yes or no?
it's confusing.
At least I'm staying, so.
Maybe half of us can stay to listen. Try to
Um,
get information off of them.
so are you all
I'm
staying?
fine.
Or are you all going? Or have you go?
Well, where's the way out?
It's right here.
Because it seems like it just
This
ends.
goes on to
But
the next area that leads to the horde room, which from there will lead on to the next area, which has the staircase upward. He's told you to wait there.
can I ask him what happened to him?
He's
Why
already gone
is he-
off to the carts. He's away.
Oh,
Are you guys gonna wait for him to return?
Yes.
I guess
Give
so.
why not?
him a minute, but he goes to each cart, and he comes back with 6 similar things of fabric. And he goes over each one of you and just
Meow. Meow. Me. Fine.
he's like
Can
I
I,
think the
try
only-
to
I think-
dodge it?
Eeks.
I think the
Legs. Gutters.
which is
What?
I think the only one that will technically get caught in this is Joe.
And I think he would kind of get, or
he
Tin
gives
Can
you
would kind of be covered by cloth.
he gives you he basically is giving each of you a cloth.
What are these for? Are you trying to trap us?
What?
Are you trying to like trap us under these claws? What
I
are
was
they
told
for?
to give these to you. I was told to try to trap the intruders with these. I don't know why. They aren't
With
trapping
who?
claws.
Who told you?
The leader of the district.
Who is?
Well, the leader of this district is Parrot.
Ah.
He told me to try to capture you with the clogs inside of his chambers. I must have got the wrong clogs, but these were the only ones I saw.
Can I expect them?
Sure.
10. I'm guessing investigation, so +3.
They are these charcoal black cloths that could be used to cover you. And they're brittle to the touch.
Ah, so invisible cloaks basically in darkness.
Nobody said that. And they have
Could be.
small sense of arcana.
I'm saying could be. They're black, and we're going into a dark cave.
You're
A
going
darker
to the
cave.
This is the cave. This is the Puvai Mines.
Speaking of that, the rocks.
Well, not the Puvai Mines. This is the Lipai Mines. Up ahead is the Lipai treasury hold, and then from there you'll get to Cure.
I'm going to just say I hear treasure and I immediately start going in that direction.
It's not actual
Aye.
treasure, it's a treasury. We hold the
Too
ore
late.
there. Magicite. That
I
is
kind of
where we
want
keep
to.
it.
I want to. So
I
this
still
counts
kinda
as
wanna
like.
do it.
This counts as like magic ore, right?
It
Is this?
It is ore from liquid arcana.
Can this be used to make armor?
Well, that's why
Probably.
we send it up above to the treasury, and the treasury goes to the smeltery, and the smeltery sends it up above to the Cure district.
If I can, I'm gonna learn so much.
But I was just told to try to capture you with these. Once. Specifically. If it didn't work once, I was told to run. I should
Wow.
probably start running.
Well, before you run away and get back to whatever you were doing, I asked them like what happened to like their bodies and stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you're see-through and you have no eyes, and
This is just how we are. We have never been to the surface. We were born down here and generations were raised. We feed off of the magicite dust in the air.
As you see this, as they keep mining, the room slowly lights up more and more with magicite in the air.
Actually, speaking of that,
You hear as he breathes into his lungs that are glass. You can see they're glowing with the magicite dust in the air. Break! As he yells out, and they all just kind of most of them just kind of stop for a second. Some of them keep going as they like to mine on the break, and you watch as they kind of their snouts point upwards as the dust in the air slowly feeds towards them.
That's a bit sad.
why is it sad? We are born to mine. We mine. We absorb the spare magicite dust in the air. We grow eggs inside of us. We grow eggs instead of reproductive tracts, and then we birth them, and then they hatch, and we die. And then our kin picks up our pickaxes and continues on the work.
Is there a way to save them?
Save us from what?
I'm talking to you, Hijack.
Save them from what?
Well, from this endless cycle.
It's how their life is. It's how they're kept alive. It's how they live. They don't have reproductive organs except for the ones that grow the eggs. They do not have a digestive tract, so they cannot.
So
eat
they're just
solid
born to be a slave.
Most kobolds are. Kobolds
That's
Seem pretty
are the
happy.
slave race.
Next mission. Save the Cobalt race.
I was just told to give these to you. And, Right. Before I was supposed to run, I was supposed to try to incapacitate you with a weapon. Strange weapon.
Pulls out a newspaper.
Yeah. Okay,
Do I roll
now
damage?
I run.
He drops it and runs
Do I roll damage for the bonk?
out. One man.
Ah! It's a crit.
Can we,
10,000 damage.
can we pick up the newspaper?
It is a scroll.
Ooh.
I didn't even cut his name.
Belfog. Wrote his name
Just
from
make it
the
up on the spot.
Belfog. His name in common
Okay.
is Belfog.
Nah.
Are all of their names Belfog?
No, that's the one.
You see, you
I
got,
thought
my,
you
I got
said
my
Belfog.
brother here,
That's what you-
Belfog, with his friend Belfog. And then that guy over there is Belfog. I'm Belfog. This guy over there is Belfog. The one over there sitting on the rock is Belfog.
And that one over there, that's George.
George?
George is a horse.
Just a horse.
I don't want to hear it. His name is George.
That's
just
my other
George.
brother, Belfog. Technically, all of these are female.
Belfogger.
Belfog seems to be the only man. You don't know. Kobolds are weird.
Oh.
They don't.
Oh.
Like lizards. They don't have chests. Even Belfog had an egg in him. Maybe if you know.
I think he just thought it was a rock.
No, it's an egg. Anywho. Yeah, there is
Oh.
a scroll. Spell
Can I
scroll.
inspect it and pick it up?
It is the spell Identify.
Nice.
How many uses or scroll?
One use.
So we gotta make it count for whatever. You scroll now. Nothing happens. Well,
Well, you do
screw
have all
you
these
too.
fabrics. You do have all these fabrics.
Tries to identify Joe.
I like to identify if there's a George in the room.
You have the scroll identified. Do you want to use it on the fabric?
I'm gonna hold it tight to
Yes. Well, I mean, yes, because it's pure black, and it could be used as a cloak to hide in
Okay,
darkness.
as you cast Identify on this fabric, it is fabric of it is called the fabric of lesser necrotic being invisibility.
Ooh! I have no idea what
Hide
that
you
means.
from lower class skeleton guards.
Ooh! So it is a cloak.
An invisibility cloak for low class skeletons.
So that means you have 2 cloaks on. How is that even gonna work?
As
One
you
after the other.
continue on to the treasury hold, and from there
Treasure!
continue on into the.
You continue on to what seems like a smeltery that is being
And-
manned, and you can see why, specifically, why you were given those robes when you were, as you see thousands of skeletons manning many forges.
And that's where we're gonna leave it.
So you guys make your way up this metal staircase to the surface as you get through into the sunlight. Right into here.
We're here. Hey, what do we do? We wait
party's
until
nice.
next week.
I sleep.
And Joker got to make it for a full session.
Yay!
Now you get
Yay.
more leveling up stuff, and now you have a cloak that hides you from skeletons.
Actually, you guys might level up next session. Until then, as always, guys.
I'm gonna raise a cobalt army.
Good night.